dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good evening, I'm Keaton Hall. It's been an exciting and warm day 3 at Pikeville's Hillbilly Days. WYMT's Jordan Mullins is live in Pikeville as the event starts to wind down tonight. Jordan.
Today is the third and final day of the 2022 Hillbilly Days Festival. Just a few hours ago, the big finale came rolling through town, but that does not mean the fun is over. The 2022 Hillbilly Days Festival is one of the biggest festivals Pikeville has ever seen, but it is coming to an end this evening.
We've had more vendors, more booths, more people come out. I've heard up to 100,000 people in the area over the course of 3 days.
Today was the big finale, a parade featuring more than 100 cars and floats.
The parade is really kind of the final big event for Hillbilly Days. It's on the third day always. And the Shriners lead the parade. They have their hillbilly trucks, they have their overalls. They really are the leaders of the parade and get it going.
And the Shriners were ready to go in their hillbilly rides.
The parade is real good, and I have seen at times that it would last close to 4 or 5 hours.
But the parade does not mean the end.
After the parade, you'll be able to enjoy all the festivities, as well as the carnival and food booths and all the other booths. And the park will have live music. There's also going to be live music at several other locations and stages in town. So come on out and see us.
And you still have plenty of time for some hillbilly hijinks. City officials say the vendors will be open until 8 p.m. and the carnival will be open until midnight. So come out and have some fun if you haven't already. In Pikeville, Jordan Mullins, WYMT Mountain News.
Thank you, Jordan. Along with all the fun to be had at Hillbilly Days, there were also some tough topics to be discussed. The stump speeches at the 2022 Hillbilly Days Festival were today and gave several candidates from various positions the opportunity to speak on what they would do in office this upcoming election year. Speeches varied in topics from education, gun control, bolstering Kentucky's infrastructure, and economic issues, and came from candidates for city offices all the way up to the federal level.
And this year we have about 41 candidates, I believe. That's city, county, and even bigger district, and I believe Senate races too.
Power said stump speeches from politicians go back generations, and it's awesome to be able to carry on that tradition.
All right, it's been a beautiful day here at the Hillbilly Days 2022 Festival, and I tell you, it's nice to be back out in Pikeville. It's nice to have some warm weather, but it was a scorcher today by any means of the imagination. Let's go first to our weather cameras, and you'll see at London along I-75 this afternoon. Been a beautiful day there. There's lots of sunshine, a few blue skies, but otherwise nothing major to write home about. The high knob camera over at UVA is looking a little cooler, only in the upper 70s there right now. Makes a little bit of sun and clouds, but you see everybody else has made it to at least the low 80s. 87 in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Jackson today, close to some records. I don't think we broke any records today. And then the upper 80s basically from Logan all the way up to Richmond. But the further south you get, the cooler it was, only low to mid 80s down in those southern counties. Satellite and radar loop, not too much going on as we head into the evening hours. But as Jordan said earlier, it is going to be a fantastic night to get out here. Let's check it out for you on the WYMT weather app. The sunshine and warm temperatures continue for a little while longer, but it's going to be a good night to be out here. We can already feel it getting a little bit cooler as the sun starts to go down. We still got a couple hours to go on that, so get out here, join us, and have a good time. Keaton?
Thank you, Brandon. Awesome time out there today. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office is adding a special new member to their force. Deputy K-9 Xander and Handler Deputy Vallis Medley graduated from the American K-9 Interdiction Academy in Carsville, Virginia on April 22nd. Deputy Xander is now certified in vehicle, building, and open area searches for narcotics. Both Xander and Deputy Smedley are now on the job in Wayne County. They'll be the 4th K-9 unit serving Wayne County with the Sheriff Office. Xander will help Sheriff Catron to fight the drug epidemic as well as all criminal activities. The city of Whitesburg held a cleanup event today. The event saw a great turnout from the area, seeing several organizations, community members, and local officials joining together. Mayor's assistant Chris Cottle says he's never understood littering.
I've never thrown anything out. There's plenty places around to put your trash instead of throwing it out of your car. I mean, you go to gas stations, you've got dumpsters everywhere, you know, so litter really makes me angry.
Cottle says they stopped hosting cleanups due to the COVID-19 pandemic. He says they plan to make it an annual event again. Queen City Records and Hazard experienced Record Store Day for the first time. Store leaders say they saw great success and plan on participating in future Record Store Days moving forward. The shop was scheduled to be open 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. but stayed open for as many customers as possible. Co-owner Mary Jo Everidge says it was busy all day.
We've had people camping out this morning. We've had a couple of customers here since 6 o'clock this morning. We didn't open till 11, so we've had a very, very good turnout.
Everidge says when the store opened, they immediately had 15 to 20 people come into the shop. Coming up at 6, the Lexington Fire Department spreads a message of fire safety by handing out smoke detectors.
And the 2022 Hillbilly Days Festival is still going on. It's day 3, and we want to see you come out here and join us for some more activities going on later tonight. I'll have the full forecast coming up in a little bit.